The United States is finally leaving Afghanistan after 20 years, but the biggest question over the last few months has been, will America completely withdraw its troops from Afghanistan? While the withdrawal of American troops from Afghanistan is on track, Biden mentioned that it won't be completed within the next few days. With an emboldened Taliban insurgency making battlefield gains, many doubted United States' resolve to pull out at this crucial juncture. But Joe Biden's recent comments has cleared all doubts about the withdrawal of US troops. He says the Afghan government has the capacity to sustain itself. But even the president believed there could be problems that Biden says are Afghan government's internal issues now.
Are you worried that the Afghan government might fall? I mean, we are hearing about the Taliban is taking more and more districts.
Look, we're in that war for 20 years, 20 years. And I think I met with the Afghan government here in the White House, in the Oval. I think they have the capacity to be able to sustain the government. There's going to have to be, down the road, more negotiations, I suspect. But I am concerned that they deal with the internal issues that they have to be able to generate the kind of support they need nationwide to maintain the government.
Many have even wondered what the US would do if Kabul was threatened. The US president had an answer for that too. He believes the Afghans will be able to handle any problem with their air force that America is helping them maintain.
If there is evidence that Kabul is threatened, which some of the intelligence reports have suggested it could be in 6 months or thereabouts, do you think you've got the capability to help provide any kind of air support, military support to them to keep the capital safe, even if the U.S. troops are obviously fully out by that time?
We have worked out an over-horizon capacity that we can be value-added, but the Afghans are going to have to be able to do it themselves with the Air Force they have, which you're helping them maintain.
Joe Biden's statements make one thing very clear. For the United States, this is the end game. America is leaving Afghanistan and nothing could deter them anymore. Come September 11th and the US troops will be out of Kabul, but what happens after that is for Afghanistan to deal with. WION correspondent Susan Tehrani sent us this report from New York.
While U.S. President Joe Biden was adamant on focusing on the 4th of July weekend marking America's independence during a press conference on Friday, he was continuously pressed by reporters on U.S. troop withdrawal from Afghanistan and the situation America will be leaving in that country. At one point, the president said that he believes the government of Ashraf Ghani, which he recently met at the White House, has the capacity to deal with Taliban offensive. However, in the same breath, he said that the government of Afghanistan will have to deal with, quote unquote, internal issues if it wants to maintain the government, in apparent reference to the current infighting happening between political rivals and the risk of civil war as American troops prepare to leave and completely leave by September 11th. Now, all of this is happening as peace talks between the Taliban and the Afghan government are showing little progress in Doha, Qatar. Susan Tehrani from New York for WION. World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.